to an end. But it was obvious that it was something that needed to be done, you know, for the respect to be shown properly to the ones that had died in the effort of trying to win it initially.
May 1968, destination Wembley. Their opponents once again Benfica. The Portuguese champions had appeared in 2 previous finals, but almost with home advantage, Busby was on the verge of realising his dream.
And there is Matt Busby, tears in his eyes.
For the players that had gone in the crash, for Bobby Charlton and Bill Fox, who were members of that team, who fortunately survived, even the players, the directors, Laird was the chairman, and directors, and everybody concerned. It was a night of achievement.
The biggest thrill I got out of all the time that I knew the man was just seeing his face after the final in '68 when we had won.
To mark the triumph, Busby's achievements were acknowledged on a broad scale. 10 years after being awarded the CBE, he was knighted. Among other honours came the freedom of Manchester. Then came retirement. After 5 championships, 2 FA Cups, and the ultimate satisfaction of Wembley '68, it was to be 26 years before the championship returned to Sir Matt's spiritual home.
When I was having a hard time in '89, I did go to him, you know, and sat down. He was puffing away his pipe, and he says, "How's things, son?" I says, "Well," I says, "hard." I says, "Pressure, give me a, you know." He said, "Why do you read him?" You know, that's the most, as simplest advice anyone could possibly get, and I can't even think of it myself. And that is as good advice I'll ever get in my life.
I'm just so glad, you know, we won the league. And so it was the same for the European Cup. We won it, and we won the league for him as well.
I think that over this last couple of years, he's really enjoyed it more than ever, because the teams have been playing well, and he's been going down there, and he's enjoyed it.
Manchester United will always be known as Matt Busby United, really, to the people who knew him and played under him and was friends with him. But the lovely thing was, although he's passed away, is that he saw his beloved United win the title last year. That was lovely.
Oh, Sama, we salute you, and we're proud to be rest tonight. Gathered here in
I think he was the greatest, really. I think so many people tried to copy him, and did copy him in lots of ways. But I think he was the greatest. People have won more honours, you know, but in the game at that particular time, you know, every manager used to come and try to pick his brains, try to see how he made things work. You might lose, you know, but the club was still big, you know. The club was the place to be. The great, you can't really say what his contribution was. It was enormous, absolutely enormous.
I hope we can go out tomorrow now and turn in a really great performance, and you know, let's remember Sir Matt for all the great things he did for this club and for football in general. And if we get a great result against Everton, then it's only due.
But the ones like Sir Pop and Mark Hughes, and who've grown up in Manchester United and grown up under the presence of Sir Matt, they're going to feel it. And we're all going to be feeling it tomorrow. It's going to be a really emotional day. But we'll have to handle it. People say, will life go on? The life's got to go on. It doesn't really need to always go on. I mean, tomorrow I think it should stop for a day, because he was that wonderful man. But the game will go on. Unfortunately, it will be going. I'd rather it didn't, to be honest with you.
So Matt Busby would like to remember, from our point of view, how football should be played. On the ground, attacking moves, exciting moves, winning games with not score lines, but with flair, spectacular goals, and wave football. That's all we always remember him. That's what he has given to Manchester United, but given to English football and to Europe and to world football. He's given all that.
And what will you specifically miss?
I'll miss him.
Every aspect. there anything you regret that you never said, did, anything?
Not money.